this is a nice turnout. We thank you very much. And I've said many times we love to come to the Laurel Theater, and we're glad to have us back. And I think that's the way it works. I think that is. This is the Fletcher Bright Fiddle Band. I don't know how we settled on that name, but
write the checks.
But we do have a bit of a identity crisis with this band, and maybe you can help us out. We're not sure what we are. We're not an Irish band. We know that. We have thought at times we were old-time band, but people have said, oh no. You know, the old-time police come out and they say, no, your banjo player has picks. So maybe we're almost that. But at any rate, we do like to play fiddle music. And you've already learned that, I guess. And if you don't like fiddle music, it's going to be a long night for you. On the banjo, now that I've mentioned him, he's sitting down now. It's hard to tell, but this is Dr. Ed Cullis. That's enough. Doc and I have been playing for 50 some odd years. We started in the 1940s, and you'd think we would be better at it after all those years. But we're still working. On my immediate right, I'm talking about Dr. Ed Cullis. He is an orthodontist. He's a retired orthodontist.
That's important.
I think I've told you the difference between that and a dentist is about $1,000, we think. On the mandolin, on the Gilchrist mandolin is Dr. Sam Curran. In real life, Sam is a urologist. Is that right?
Urologist. Door to door. Off tonight.
He doesn't have his buzzer on, and we're grateful for that. On the guitar is my son, George Bright. Let's make him welcome. George is in the real estate business with me in Chattanooga. And on the bass fiddle, well, he's not on the bass fiddle now. On that, that's called an octophone.
This is what a mandolin would look like if Salvador Dali had been a mandolin maker.
But this is, let's make welcome Mr. Bob Chuckrow. Bob is a real, sure enough, musician. The only musician up here, I might add. We are not really professional musicians, and that becomes more and more apparent as the evening wears along. But Bob he has a master's degree from the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga on classical guitar, no less. Plays the bass fiddle, plays, of course, the octophone, we think. We're going to find out about the octophone. And plays, he's got his eye on my fiddle from time to time, too. But let's make him welcome. Have they already made you welcome?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to an evening of what we would call musical terrorism. This next tune is got 3 titles. That's a good sign for an old-time tune. It's called Abe's Retreat, it's called Manassas Junction, and it's called The Battle of Bull Run. Neat tune, and of course it has to do with Abe Lincoln getting beat there on one of those battles. There were several of them, but this is the one where he lost, and we're always glad to identify it with that particular battle. Abe's Retreat.